This is a 9 to 12 group acting. Please welcome Little Women.
When I cry, oh, here you live You'll get your portrait at the same time as the other girls. Smith, mine is done. I don't see the harm in just taking one little... Not until I finish bags. And heaven knows that her portrait will never be finished, as she won't stop fidgeting.
Amy, I have to rock the babies occasionally, or they'll wake and start to cry.
I'll start crying too, if you insist on continuously changing positions during our sessions. Do you know how difficult that is for an artist?
Amateur artist.
Why you? Don't you?
Sisters, your theatrics will wake them.
My theatrics? I seem to recall you as the instigator in our grand chase just moments ago.
No matter. I should go attend to Beth. I've left her for far too long.
Oh, maybe if she's feeling up for it, we could take an evening stroll. The fresh air would do her some good.
Do not pretend as if you mention a walk for Beth's sake. You only hope to take a stroll in hopes of running into Lori, you goose.
They are beginning to stir. Let us continue tomorrow.
What? No, but we've barely made any progress.
Flared like a Spanish bull, no doubt. My dearest John will be home soon, and he'll want supper. How's this? I'll come back after I put the twins down, and you can finish your pursuit of painting a friend for my one lone nostril.
I suppose that would do.
Don't pout so. I'll be back soon.
Jojo, where are you going? Do tell me, for wherever it is, I think you might let me go too, for I haven't got anything to do, and I will be bored to tears.
Please, Amy, let me be.
You are going somewhere with Lori. I know you are. Now I know. You're going to the theater to see the Seven Castles. Oh, please let me too, Joe. I'll be ever so good.
I'm not going to the theater, Amy.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are, and you're being horridly cruel to not let me go with you. I can't believe that you...
Beth, Amy. I have to call the doctor. I can't take care of her on my own anymore. Her bed linens are soaked with sweat. She tosses and turns without stopping, and she's been calling out nonsense in her sleep.
What? But I thought she was getting better.
I hope so, and the doctor seemed hopeful on the last visit, but she seems much worse now, and I haven't the faintest idea of what to do.
You stay here. I'll go tell John to send for the doctor. You mustn't go. Beth needs you.
Joe, I've been dreadful badgering you when I should be helping.
No, I'm sorry. Dreadfully sorry. I should have told you about Beth much sooner. It's just... I thought that if I cared for her earnestly, she'd get better. She made me promise not to say anything, as she didn't want to worry anyone.
Should we telegram from Marmy and Papa?
Beth insists that we don't. She doesn't want to spoil their last few days at the seashore, but Amy,
John has sent for the doctor, and I've left the twins at the Scotts for the night. Do Mother and Father know?
Yes, I was
Beth
just...
does wish that we cause them worry, but I don't think that we can hold off any longer.
We must
hold
insist.
on.
I mean, I don't know, maybe disregards her feelings, or...
Darling, what are you doing out of bed? Help me get to the sofa. You okay?
You're shivering, my love.
And yet, you're burning up.
Please, sisters, don't make a big fuss. Meg, dearest, why aren't you at home? It's nearly supper time. Honestly, darling, all's well now.
We'll go change your linen so you can take a nice long rest.
Yes, with fresh sheets and a nice glass of water. You'll feel much better by the morning.
Sisters, dear, I won't be getting better.
Nonsense.
Your fever is taking away all your sins.
I've tried.
Beth, rest your voice. You'll need it to gain your strength back.
Dearest, let me speak, for it's important you know. I've tried to tell you, but I couldn't. I've known for a good while now.
Stop it, Beth.
And now that I'm used to it, it isn't hard to think of or to bear.
Stop speaking as if you've given up.
Try to see it so. And don't go worried about me, because it's best. Indeed it is.
Is this what made you so unhappy in the autumn, Beth?
Amy, you stop it too. Don't act as if you accept these crazy thoughts.
No, Beth, you've gotten better before and you can do it again.
I can feel it, Meg. I try to think it was just a sick fancy and wouldn't let it bother anyone. But when I saw you all so strong and well and full of happy plans, I was miserable.
And you didn't tell us? You didn't let us help and comfort you?
Stop it, all of you. You speak as if all is final, and I won't have it. I won't. Marmy didn't raise us to be this passive.
Marmy also taught us to be truthful to one another, so I cannot lie. I am certain, Joe, or I wouldn't say anything at all.
How could you keep this from us for so long? There I was nursing you every day just thinking you had a bad cold. We could have done something, Beth. Taken you to longer trips on the seaside or found the best doctor in America. Or
Joe.
I could have read more books and found a cure. Or Joe! I'm sorry. It's just... You must get well, Beth. You must.
I want to, so much. But, Joe, it's like the tide. When it turns, it goes slowly, but can't be stopped.
Don't just go away quietly. Find the fire. Fight, Beth. Fight. Promise you'll fight for me, Beth. Promise.
I'm not sure how to express myself. I feel as if it was never certain I should live long, and not like the rest of you. I could never imagine myself as anything but stupid little Beth trotting about at home. And the hardest part now is leaving you all. I'm not afraid, but it seems as if I should be homesick for you, even in heaven.